Neha joins me live. She's been tracking this story and the fallout here in India with the FSSAI deciding to take samples from across the country to test it. What's going to happen now, Sneha? You know, Everest and MDH are, legacy brands in the country. They are household names. They are easily worth thousands of crores, considering how many, millions of boxes are sold every day in India. What happens ahead? What is the health ministry going to do now?
So the pesticide essentially, which is in fact of great concern here, is ethylene oxide. Remember that this is the pesticide which is banned by countries in the European Union, but not by the US, for example, not by Canada, not by India. So different norms for different countries, and that is what is leading to this whole confusion around the spices. Now, even in India, the regulators essentially allow the use of this pesticide only for fumigation, but they shouldn't be getting into your food chain. They should not be getting into the final product is the concern. And what Singapore and Hong Kong has found is that this particular pesticide got into the final product. FSSAI, which is the food safety regulatory body in India, it comes under the Ministry of Health, has decided to do a nationwide check of samples of many of these products. Remember, MDH and Everest are very, very popular products in India, even outside of India. And these are really used by just so many people. So a nationwide check is going to be done by the FSSAI as far as the products in India are concerned. Because even if they're present, this particular pesticide is present in the masalas in India, it's of concern. EU, for example, has banned the complete use of this pesticide, even for fumigation purposes. So there's a difference there. And the other kind of check that is being looked at is that the Spices Board of India essentially asking MDH and Everest to give answers as to how this happened. Now, MDH essentially has said that one of the 60 products that have now been sent to Singapore has been picked by Singapore. So they've also now have to give an explanation to the Indian Spice Board as to how this pesticide eventually got into the food chain, got into that dabba of masala that just so many people purchase, like I said, in India and even in outside of India.
Very concerning, and we hope to see a resolution to this very, very soon. We'll try and get a word in from both those companies as we continue to track that story very closely. Sneha, thanks for that perspective.